welcome to my channel. It's your girl Kayla, and today I'll be doing a story time for you guys about how I was born. I will be also doing an advice video. So if you guys have low self-esteem and you have bullies around you and you want advice, come to me. I will give you the best advice that I can. And I hope this video will inspire someone, and I hope it will inspire you. And yeah, and without further ado, if you are new and you want to subscribe to this channel, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button down below. Don't be afraid to hit it down below. Join the family, and I really appreciate it if you do. And yeah, and welcome back to my returning subscribers. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get right into this video. So before I even jump to telling you guys how I was born, I'm going to give you a little background story about lupus and why you should not play around with this. So lupus is a chronic disease that occurs when your own immune system attacks your body. What do I mean by that? Meaning, like when you drink, like for example, like things that you drink and eat to build up your immune system. The more you eat and drink things that build up your immune system, and the more your immune system is strong, the more your body gets weaker, right? So yeah, can't be eating a lot of fruits and drinking a lot of vitamin C. Like the more you build up your immune system, is the more your body gets weaker, right? And if you guys are wondering if lupus can go away, no, lupus cannot go away. As I said, it's a chronic disease that will live in your body until you die, right? And you have to take a lot of medication, right? You have to take a lot of medication. Or if you're like, you have to take your iron, you have to take your supplements, B supplements, and those other pills that you take. You have to take your HCQS, you have to take your iron, you have to take your B supplement. Sometimes you have to take your sodium, your fish oil, any medication that your doctors prescribe to you. You have to take them. But those medications that I just mentioned, I would advise you to take those. That is if you have somebody in your family who has lupus and you don't know what to do, get those. I recommend those. I'm not a doctor or anything, I'm just telling you what my mother takes, right? So my mother has to live on medication, and if she don't take the medications, she will die, right? So if you guys are wondering what effects or causes lupus can do to your body, as I said, one, it can weaken your body if your immune system is too strong. Two, it affects your blood cells, meaning like when you're when you're defecating, right, and your blood stool is low and you defecate, sometimes you will see blood, like the blood will splash out and in the toilet and those stuffs. So it can affect your blood cells, it can affect your weight loss, or I should say weight changes. Yeah, it affects your weight changes. So like your weight will be up and down, like it will be irregular. Your weight will be irregular. So it troubles your heart, it troubles your lungs, it troubles your brain, it will give you joint pains. As I said before, weight changes, not weight loss. So for my correction, weight changes, not weight loss. And yeah, so those are the causes, or those are my causes that I can think of out of my head. And yeah, lupus is literally a thing to joke around with. So I'm gonna jump into how I was born now. So this was in 2003, obviously, the year that I was born, and it was in January 10, obviously, the day I was born. So my mother had to rush to the hospital, and they diagnosed her with lupus, right? And they had to take me out of her stomach or her womb at 6 months. 6 months. And when they took me out of her stomach or womb, I wasn't breathing, I wasn't crying, I was not literally nothing. You know, like when a baby just born, you will hear them moving and crying and breathing, all of those stuff. I wasn't doing none of that. They almost pronounced me stillborn. And the doctor said, you know that this baby is a fighter? This baby is a fighter. And they're saying that, you know, this baby is going to live. And you know, guys, and they said that, as I said before, they said that, you know, that this baby is a fighter, and I believe that this baby is going to make it alive. And I think it was like in the morning, around 1 o'clock in the morning, I believe. I don't really remember, but I believe it's around that time. And literally, I wished I had that picture to show you guys, but I don't have it. It must have lost or something. Yeah. So when you see me, guys, I wish I had those pictures. Like, I literally was stringed up with a lot of things, you know. Like, when you saw me, I literally looked like a puppet. You know, like all of those strings that you will use for puppets to make them move. Yeah, that's how I looked. Like, I hope I can show you guys. Like, you see this right here, these stitches? Yeah, these stitches, I got these stitches when I was a baby. And I have a stitch right here, like literally right where my private area is. I have a stitch right here on both sides, like right here on both sides. Yeah. And they had to stitch me up, because if they did not do that, trust me, guys, I wouldn't be here. And every day I have to thank God for making me be here, and for making me see the world, see the trees outside, breathe the fresh air, get vitamin D from the sun, all of those stuff, you know. And I was in hospital when I was probably around 4. I was in the hospital because I had to do surgery. Right, I have to do surgery on my legs. So I have one leg that is bigger than one, right? And I'm gonna see if I can show you guys. So I have one leg that is bigger. I'm gonna try to show you that is bigger than one. So you see this leg? Oops, sorry. So you see this leg right here? This leg is the MAGA foot. Hold on. So if you guys can see, this leg is literally MAGA, like literally skinny. Literally skinny. I hope you guys can see it. I'm gonna try to turn and show you guys. So this side, this leg is skinny. Can you want to see? Sorry if my foot's dirty. Yeah, I'm washing, but not really me, but my mother. Yeah, and she's in and out, so dirt from the skirt or whatever she's wearing is gonna come in my room. So yeah, This leg is smaller. I hope you guys can see or tell the difference. And this foot is the fatter one. Hold on. I don't want my phone to drop again. So, oops. Okay. So, hope you guys can tell this foot is the fatter foot. This foot is the fatter foot, and this foot is the mager foot. If you guys can see the difference, yeah. So this is the fat foot. This is the mager foot. So yeah, and I was in hospital for that. And believe me, you guys, I literally hate hospitals. I do not like hospitals. I literally hate them. And I was in a hospital ever since I was 4, right? And the surgery did not went through. I was kind of a little disappointed, you know. And people in this world or this generation don't know what we have been through. What we have been through to be here, right? They don't know what we have been through to be here, and yet still they're here making fun of us, bullying us, right? And they don't know, and that caused low self-esteem for me back in prep and primary school, because I used to get bullied a lot about the way I walk. Because you know, when I'm walking, like the same foot that I show you guys, this foot, the mager foot, yeah, that foot, when I walk, it's like, you see how I'm moving my body right now? Yeah, that's how how my body would operate. Like this foot will like lift off the ground sometime, and the fat foot will like stay on the ground. So like when I'm walking, like it's like the left foot is tipping, you know. So yeah, that's how I walk, and people don't understand what I have been through to be here, and they're here bullying and all this stuff and making fun, right? So my birthday and everything, and I grew up. Trust me, I've been through a lot of things in my life, and people do not know what I've been through to be here, you know. And they don't know what can happen in life, because God forbid their child can born the same way as me, or even worse. Because I was diagnosed with asthma. Yeah, I was diagnosed with asthma, and I can't run I can run at a certain point, but it just could trouble my breathing issues, you know. It would trouble my breathing issues and all of those stuffs. So asthma is not a thing to play around either, or lupus, because trust me, those things are life and death situations. So that's the story on how I was born. And I hope you guys, if you guys have a family that was born similar to me or just like me, I hope this video could inspire you. And yeah, so next tip I'm gonna talk about to you guys is an advice video. So we're off of the story, so it's not for advice video. So let's go. So advice, where should I begin? There's a lot of things. So for all of you guys who have low self-esteem and all of those stuffs, I'm telling you, be the boss that you are. Don't care what nobody has to say about you. Love yourself. Have a lot of confidence. You see me right here? Although you can't touch me or anything through the screen, because that's like, it would be like a rhetorical question. Like, you literally cannot touch me and gonna like say, can I touch you? So yeah, no, you can't touch me to the screen, but I'm giving you advice. So tip number 1, love yourself. Love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. That's number 1 main important thing, and it's to love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, how are you gonna love somebody? Right? And everything people say, you take offensive. Right? You have to love yourself. That's number 1. Number 2, be the boss that you are. Be the boss that you are. Don't care what nobody has to say about you. Sorry. Don't care what nobody has to say about you. You're beautiful. Look in the mirror every morning and tell yourself you're beautiful in God's image. Tell yourself, I am beautiful and wonderfully made in God's image. And none of you peoples around this world can tell me that I am beautiful. Because I am a gorgeous, beautiful human being. And because you guys have low self-esteem, you want to bully me. Well, guess what? I have high self-esteem, and what you guys say is not going to trouble me. Say that to them. Say that to them. Because people in this world who has low self-esteem and don't love themselves and do not know how to love themselves, they are the one who bully us who has been through a lot. So I don't want this video to be too long, but I'm just going to give you 4 more tips. How much did I reach? 2? Yeah, to tell you what you guys should tell them. Number 3 advice is to read your Bible. Read your Bible. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I ain't gonna lie about this one. Well, I wasn't lying first of all, but anyways, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't really read Bible, but sometime I would take it up and read it, and yeah, the Bible has a lot of nice things in it. I'm not a Christian or anything, but the Bible has a lot of nice things in it, and the Bible is like, I would say the Bible is like an advice to me. Like, it would teach me a lot of things that I didn't know before, So I would call the Bible an advice book. So third tip is to read the Bible, and it would tell you a lot of things and all of the stuffs. And last tip that I have for you is have friends. Find friends that are good, that has good quality and doesn't bully. Find friends that are respectful. Find friends that are respectful. I'm saying this over and over. Find friends that are respectful and love themselves and do not judge. My best advice to you. So that's the end of my video, and I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you do, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share on this video, and I will link my Instagram down below, and my other social medias will be in the description. Why can't I talk? Yeah, my other social medias will be in the description box. My other social medias will be in the description box below, so go check them out, guys. And I love y'all, and stay safe. Do not be up in anybody's face. It's still corona time. I want you guys to be safe. So and guys, let me know down in the comments what you've been doing during the quarantine. How is school online? Do you like online school? All of those stuff. And tell me if you guys want me to do a Q&A. Like, people been asking me, my subscribers been asking me to do a Q&A, and I've been posting on my story, like what kind of questions you guys want to ask me. So I'm planning to do the Q&A like this Friday coming. So please guys, please, as I said, my Instagram name will be down below, so please check that out. Check my stories and tell me that, ask me the questions you want, because I want to do the Q&A for you guys, and I have so much more episodes to give you to watch. So I'll see you guys in my next video, and I love y'all. Take care. Bye. Peace.